What's up, Knights of X? And welcome to round 2 for the last week of 5v5 Grand Arena, and we're having a pretty good season so far, and I want to keep it going today. Our opponent we are facing is Go the Brainiac, and they are representing the guild Gree Empire. They have a question mark there, but again, another opponent with a phenomenal legacy score of over 1 million. Looking at the roster, guys, it is 14.2 million galactic power, so again, a lot bigger than us, but in terms of the new characters, they do not have Ahsoka, and they do not have Bane, so we definitely have the advantage in terms of the newer characters, but they have the advantage with the roster. Looking at the Datacrons, guys, they must have been dismantling the previous set because that is not a lot, and they don't have a lot of the new ones, so nothing crazy in terms of Datacrons, guys, but they're just doing really well. They're efficient with their Datacron farms. They get the right rerolls that they need, but in terms of depth, not a crazy amount in their roster. But looking at the map, guys, I do believe they attacked already. Yes, they attacked, and they ended with a score of 1783. Looking at the defensive mind, they did a 2-shot on Leia. Continues to be... I think Leia has held every single match for me this Grand Arena season. She's absolutely the MVP. Very hard to take out. 1-shot on my Ahsoka, 1-shot my Bane, 1-shot my Rey. And if we go to the back, guys... 1-shot on my Qui-Gon. I put Great Mothers in the back to put a little, like, sneaky trap card. But they must have saved Kenobi or Kylo for that. So that was a 1-shot. And then 2 shots on my Dengar level 9 Bounty Hunters, guys. Again, that team has been so successful for me this season. Then looking at the top, we have 1-shots all here on the bottom. That's a Jabba team. That was taken out in 1 shot. And if we go to ships, guys, my double powerhouse fleet defense got taken out in 1 shot. And then I have Malevolence. So we have a little bit of wiggle room to go with. I don't think their front walls are crazy good. So their back walls might be dangerous. Or they either went really hard for offense and there's nothing crazy in the back. We're going to find out. Looking at their bottom wall, we have a Raddus team with Pow in it instead of Leia. That is interesting. So if I have to guess, I'm going to predict that they use Leia on offense for my Ahsoka. And they kept Pow on defense because they didn't think they needed it for offense. So that's what I'm going to assume is happening here. Then they have Rey with 3 Jedi and Ezra with a Jedi Crom. They have their own Great Mothers with the exclusive level 9 for defense. And then they have their Queen Amidala team with 2 Jedi. So toughest team on that wall is obviously Great Mothers. When we go to the top, they have a Traya team with lots of Omicrons on it. Omicron on Talon, Omicron on SWGOH, and an Omicron on Traya. So that's going to be a tough team as well. We have a Dash team with the Hondo level 9. We have a Qui-Gon team with the Ethkoff level 9, and then we have a Malgus team on defense with no SWGOH. We got to be pretty smart with that. I do have Wat Tambor on offense for this 5v5 round. But that is going to be the front 2 walls, guys. Obviously, we're going to start at the bottom. I'm probably going to do Great Mothers because that's the most unsettling battle. Probably going to have to bring in Kenobi against that. But always reminding you guys, before we get into the attack phase, if you do enjoy this content, leave a like in the video and subscribe to the channel. Doing really well. 2024 is almost over. We're almost at the 1800 mark, and I'm really happy with where we are so far, but I would love to continue to see this channel grow. So, appreciate all the support, guys. Let's get into the gameplay and take on Great Mothers. First match, Great Mothers, always the most unsettling. You just never know what's going to happen. They have 2 Omicrons on the team, and they have Night Sister Initiated instead of Spirit or Marin, which I haven't faced before. I don't know if that changes anything. We're going to find out. The Datacron they are running is a buff on a special for Darkside, the Wordy Night Sister 6, and the exclusive broken, overpowered Great Mothers level 9. I feel like I have to make a video at the end of the season just talking about this once this goes away. I want your guys' opinions, but anyway, they have a ton of health, a ton of protection, and a ton of offense, so overall, really good stats. Running Kenobi with Plo level 9. We have the Tank Revive level 3, the Jedi Stun on a special, and then the exclusive Plo 9 with a lot of armor pen, critical damage, and defense. So if this goes the way it normally does, I remove the taunt off of Morgan, and I just get rid of Great Mothers right away. I mean, that's a really good RNG start for us, so again, pretty lucky there. So we should remove the buff, and then here, she should go by. Okay, so even if this goes south, we don't have to deal with the Great Mother leadership, which is nice, but I'd like to get a 1-shot here. Pretty lucky that they put the Doomed on Kenobi. That's like a really good RNG start. The reason why I'm getting rid of Death Trooper Peridia first is because I do not like his AoE ability that can take out the sides pretty easily. I want to try to see if I can finish this with a higher banner. Win. You know what? I have to use it because he's going to take a turn and he's going to lose damage immunity. Heal immunity. Let's get a good protection up going. Yeah, I don't know about Inquisitor Initiate in this lineup. I don't know if it does anything different, if it's stronger, or what its purpose is, but they do have them at Relic 9, maybe for territory battles. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to do this because oh, that's an annoying dodge. I'm going to save it because they're just going to heal. We got to be a little careful with Plow getting too low. I should have put damage immunity on him first. That's on me. I'm trying to save the big hit for when we have heal immunity. Alright, this should be... When Ahsoka takes a turn, it should be an absolute one-shot. Quite. I can't believe I lost Plow. Sucks. Just basic. Go for Initiate first. Gotta be careful of Ahsoka. She's way too low. Okay. I think we're in good shape. It's just taking a while. I would have loved to have all 5 remaining. It's just not gonna happen, obviously. Morgan might take a minute. We have less than 2 minutes to get rid of her. I think we can. Gotta start stacking that armor shred. Let's go ahead and see if we can remove those buffs. Another big armor shred hit. Rather get that heal immunity on there because I don't want to time out. Good heal. Let's see if we can get some banners back. Alright, you know what? It ended up being a 70 banner win, which is like a 60. So it's better than being sub 60. That'd be not ideal, but also you don't want to get stuck on Great Mother, so a win is a win in this scenario. I cannot wait for this Datacron to go away. I even have it, and I can't wait for it to go away, because I just think it's so over-the-top broken, and I hope they don't release anything like that again. Good start to the Grand Arena. Let's go to Ray next. Next up is Ray, guys, and I could do a combined Starkiller team with Malgus. I don't like doing that. I just like to keep those two teams separate, because they're so strong, but... Could be a mistake. If I fail, it's obviously a mistake, but it's a Ray team with the Terminator on a special, the Jedi speed up on a stun, and offense up. I haven't seen that in a while. But they have tenacity, critical damage, and potency. Running the regular unaligned force user team with crew as a tank. I have the Dark Side Max Health Protection 3, the damage immunity level 6 in case we get low, and then the Malgus exclusive 9. I have high health, protection, potency, and critical damage. But I need to be cautious of here is I think the biggest thing that makes this go south is if Ezra puts Exile on Malgus and ability blocks him. I do not want that to happen, so need to be very careful. Just want to go for him. That might have been a misplay by me. They could have stunned him. Alrighty. Let's try this. Let's see if we can get him in damage immunity. Okay, I guess that's kind of lucky. Okay. Need to be careful. Very careful. We need to get her. Remove those stacks of Inspire. Okay. Now we really need to be careful of Ezra. Okay, fine there. Let's see if we can get him low. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. And this should be a kill. If he... Yeah, I'm happy I targeted Ray. There we go, guys. Did not have to bring in Starkiller. Very, very helpful. Okay. Should end it. Here we go, guys. 64 banners against Ray, and I still have a Starkiller team. I'm really happy with that. I hate combining those two teams. It's just like, they're so strong on their own, and I feel like it's just not a waste. It's just not super efficient in my opinion. But we made it work. It might be a little bit riskier, but if it pays off, it works out really well. So next team's going to be that Raddus with POW. Cannot undermine it. Got to bring in a strong team. Alright, Raddus is up, and this is going to be the scariest Raddus we faced all season because of the POW level 9. There is no K2SO level 9, so we don't have to worry about Turn Meter, but that level 9 is disgusting. They have a Tank Revive level 3, which is going to be good for K2SO, the Wordy Rogue 1-6, and then the POW 9. Tenacity, Potency, Armor Pen, Health Steal, Critical Damage, and Crit Avoidance, so a bunch of different stats. We're running the Sith Triumvirate with Talon and Savage. I'm running a Darkside Max Health and Protection level 3 for that extra stats. Want to make sure they can survive. I have critical damage, health, critical damage, tenacity, potency, health steal, and health on the bottom. So all around, the goal is to put isolate onto K2SO, make sure that they cannot taunt, and get rid of Raddus immediately. So let's see if we get any cooldowns. Wait, we got 4, which is nice. Remove buffs. Need to be careful of the mass swarm from POW. Don't want... Okay, this is what I want. Okay, that's horrible, guys. That is horrible. Oh my god. That is really bad. You know what? I don't know. Without Nihilus, this could be a problem. The shock is causing issues. Can we get through this without Nihilus? This team is wild. Freaking POW, guys. No, I don't know. I hope he doesn't have any more special abilities. Okay. Guys, this is way harder than I thought. Are we gonna get stuck on K2SO? He shouldn't revive if he has Isolate, if I remember correctly. I might have to throw this on auto at one point. Okay. I might have to just do this, guys. I don't know. We have 3 minutes to get through this guy, and he's got really good protection recovery. Why is he healing so much? Like, did I have to bring in a Galactic Legend against this team? mean, Nihilus just got chunked, and Nihilus is a tanky character. Not sure. I feel like we're slowly getting there. The healing is a problem. Like, he should not revive if we do get him down. Let me just throw this on. No, guys. Do not know. That's a lot of healing. I don't think so. We're not getting enough damage. That's annoying. That's definitely annoying. Is it the health steal? Like, I don't know. I don't know if we got unlucky with Nihilus getting just completely blown up. We needed Nihilus to live. Even Talon could have ramped up our damage. It's just, we got stuck with these guys that just don't do enough. Yeah, the protection recovery, I don't know. I have to look at the kit to see where that protection recovery is coming from. But we timed out 3 minutes on a K2SO, guys. That sucks. I don't know how I could have played that any different. I really don't. Maybe we got unlucky with the shocks landing and we're not cleansing and didn't gain a turn meter. I really don't know, but we'll obviously submit it. It's an easy cleanup. Okay, guys, cleanup time. I'm never going to use Trench on offense. I have so much left over. I'm just going to use him here for K2SO. You never know with this, all this stuff going on. I'm bringing in a decent team. No Wat Tambor, though. I'm running a Terminator on a special for Dark Side. The stacking, potency, and tenacity for unaligned force users is not going to matter. Protection, health steal, potency, and health. My goal is just to keep him shocked, get him low. Can you imagine this does not work? I mean, they have the revive, it's gonna happen. Okay. That's what I wanted. Yeah, you can't underestimate the healing like last time. If the Sith trio can't get through it, then you never know. Alright, 41 banners, guys. Unfortunately, we dropped the battle. Don't want to do that going forward. You don't know what's in the back or what's in store for ships, so need to be clean on the rest. We still have a lot remaining. We got one more team on the bottom wall. Let's get rid of it. Last team on the bottom, Queen Amidala with 2 Jedi. They have a Terminator on a special level 3, the Stun up for a Jedi level 6, and the Master Qui-Gon 9. Crit Avoidance, Resistance Pen, Tenacity, Potency, Critical Damage, and Health Steal. I could use Bane here. I feel like it could work, but I want to save Bane for anything that's in the back. Bane's a really strong offensive team. Running Inquisitors, this strategy's been working for me great. I have the Dark Side Max Level Protection 3, Already Unaligned Force User 6, and the Grand Inquisitor Exclusive 9. Tenacity, Potency, and Protection. Same strategy as last time. We rely on that Death Mark. I start with a basic on the Decoy, and then Queen should take a turn which cleanses. and puts Death Mark on her. Now, the last time I did this, she got a bonus turn and increased the cooldowns, but looks like not today. Should have targeted Qui-Gon there, but not going to matter. Some heal immunity to stop. Wait, are they immune? Oh, wait, that's perfect. I want to get rid of Barris. Definitely. Hey, guys, this counter is just so helpful. I'm not getting stuck on Queen ever again. It's going to be a full banner win against Queen. Yep, no brainer. Way less stress using this than Bane. Really wish I did this going forward, but that's the bottom. We had one drop. Let's see what's in the back and see if they went really hard on offense. Okay, guys, back wall, and wow, this is crazy surprising. There's a Kenobi in the back, guys. Kenobi with Plo in the back. That is interesting. So, I need to think now what we're going to use against that. They must have used First Order to get rid of Great Mothers. That's my prediction. I thought they would have had definitely not Kenobi in the back, but okay. We're going to think of something for this. We got to be careful. I just used Inquisitors. Inquisitors would have been great here, but I was not expecting this. This is pretty smart. We'll get back to it. Alright, guys, so we're in a little bit of trouble here because I was not predicting a Kenobi in the back. Like, this really changes up the whole plan. I should have saved Inquisitors. I could have sworn that if I had Great Mothers on defense, they would have used Kenobi on them and then Kylo on Balin, but I was mistaken, guys. We have to try this. This is a risky play. They have Kenobi with Plo. They have the speed up on a basic, the Jedi stun 6, and then the Plo exclusive 9. Tons of defense, potency, tenacity, and hellsteel. The plus to this is that there's no armor penetration. Could be helpful, but I don't know. This is going to be pure RNG. Running Sith Eternal, Armor, Watt, Old Daka, and Zombie. I have the Dark Side buffs in a special. Hopefully that evasion up can help us dodge a little bit. We have the Night Sister, Damage Reduction 6, and the Zombie 9. We have Armor Pen and my highest defense. This is my go-to for sticky situations. I think I have to put the Med Pack instead of the Tank Tech on Sith Eternal. I think that's the best case scenario here. I really do. I'm gonna do this. I mean, that's horrible. I mean, that's not good either. The fast ult. No. Oh, this is so scary. I don't know if my armor is going to take a turn. Can Sith Eternal just not die? But where is my zombie? Let's get just do this. Okay. Alright. Not good. Not good. Bye. Can we do this? Can my Sith Eternal survive? They have a ton of defense, guys. Keep that in mind. I think I want to do this. Lower his protection. And then we just target her. Hope that's not a mistake. No, don't go for him. Three minutes on the clock. I think we're gonna be okay. Armor did nothing. Okay. They really like old Daka here. We get a shock. I'm just gonna basic him. Screw it. Taking a lot of turns. Guys, we did it. We did it. Terrible banners. But you know what? We made it work with what we had. Did not feel comfortable with any other Galactic Legend against Kenobi with Plo. I was really expecting Leia in the back. That was really what I was... Actually, I wasn't expecting any Galactic Legends in the back. I thought they were going really hard on offense. But I was wrong. My opponent did really good on offense then without using Kenobi. Kudos to them. Really smart. Happy we pulled that out. Next up is the Sith Triumvirate with 3 Omicrons. Oops, did not mean to click that. Datacron is Darkside maxed out the Protection 3. Critical Chance, Critical Damage, Tenacity, and Protection. I'm running Kylo. I don't have crew, so I'm running First Order Stormtrooper. I have a Darkside maxed out the Protection 3 myself. I have a Damage Immunity 6 for Kylo, not the wordy one. It's going to do harm. Critical Chance, Health Steal, Tenacity, Potency, Health, and Protection. This will not be a high banner win. The attacks out of turn with my Stormtrooper just really affects this pretty bad. I'm hoping that we can just do some serious damage in the beginning. Get a stun because I don't want them to remove advantage. The attacks out of turn really do hurt. I'm gonna pop an early ult. I'm gonna do an AoE. Yep. Not crazy good for banners by any means. I hope Nihilus doesn't eat anybody. I'm gonna stun. Let's get some big hits. Okay, good. Alright, again, not good banners, guys. 58 is terrible. Once Darkside Ray comes to the game, the banner efficiency for Kylo should come back with the protection recovery and how strong they're going to be. I cannot wait to unlock her. But I do think Kylo is the best team against Traya for what I had left. Moving on, guys. Gungans are next, and I'm bringing in JML. They have 3 Omicrons and Jar Jar. They have the debuff damage level 3, critical damage and tenacity. Running all the OP Jedi. I have Hermit Yoda for some protection recovery. I have stacking offense and speed in case we go down. Don't want that to come into play. Stun on a special, crit avoidance, defense, health steal, and tenacity. Just want to get rid of the generator. I don't think this team is as strong as it was with without their exclusive Cron and not the support Cron. But they still cannot be underestimated. Gotta cleanse that protection disruption. Didn't mean that. Need to be very careful. Especially since Mark is now on Revan. You know what? It's annoying. Revan might go down. Yep. Oh, my. If we lose this, I'm gonna laugh. Imagine? Oh my gosh. I get nervous from the support Cron, guys. We really need to stun them. I'll take a turn, please. I just can't stand Gungans. Alright, let's try to get some banners back where we can. I don't think I need to use that right now. We're gonna win. It's just all about recovering what we lost. Keep spamming that. Keep healing. Hopefully Hermit Yoda can take one more turn and we can cap off Amal. There we go. And now we can do the one shot. Alright, 62 banners. In the grand scheme of things, it's not the end of the world. If we lose by 3 banners, that's unfortunate. Gungans are very obnoxious. Don't know if I misplayed anything there, but still a one shot. Next is Saw with Levithan 3 Omicrons. The Datacron they are working with is a Tank Revive 3, the damage reduction for Rogue One 6, and the Levithan exclusive 9. Armor penetration, defense, tenacity, crit avoidance, and critical damage. I like that there's no potency. I think potency causes major issues with keeping Dark Trooper Moff Gideon like ability blocked, but I think we're going to be okay. There's no Captain Rex. I have the buffs on a special for Darkside, the Wordy Imperial Remnant 6 with the alert, and then the Moff Gideon exclusive 9. Armor pen, critical damage, defense, potency, and crit avoidance. Always starts out ugly. I've done this, I think, 2 or 3 times this season. I've won every time. It just always starts ugly. So our cooldowns are going to be increased. They also have a Relic 9 base. That's a fast death. I do not like that, actually. I don't know if I should do this. Definitely scary. We get rid of them? Almost. Not quite. Definitely getting a little nervous. Definitely getting nervous. Without a doubt. Good cleanse. Bonus turn. Need to take another one. That's obnoxious. Come on, we need to take another turn. That's the tank revive. Keep healing. Okay. Now we need to really go. Need to be really careful here. This is where it causes problems. I don't like that. That's who we need alive. Oh, guys, did I butcher this? Get rid of someone. Right here, please. Thank you. You just never know with this team. Like, what is the consistency? Let's recover some protection back. Watch, it's gonna be a full banner win. Like, I never understand the consistency with this battle. It's never settling. I wanted to use it here, but at the same time, I don't know if it's always a guarantee. It's just you never know. With the bonus turns with Moff Gideon, like, I don't know what triggers those bonus turns. So he goes 2 times in a row, he goes 3 times in a row. You never know, but we got the win. Next up, guys, is Dash with Hondo, Omicron, and exclusive level 9. They have a Mercenary stun on a special 6. Should not impact us because we're a Starkiller team. And then the Hondo level 9. Tenacity, critical chance, potency, and protection. Running the regular Starkiller team, I have the Dark Side Max Health and Protection 3, Warding Unaligned Force User 6, and the Starkiller 9. Tenacity, potency, health, critical damage, and protection. I want to get rid of, obviously, Vandor because of the revives. Okay. We're going to start with this. So I want to get Stagger. Perfect. But, was that a dodge? Let's see if we can get a stun. No stuns. Almost. Okay, perfect. I want Hondo next. Let's see. Guys, that was not even close. Not even close. Starkiller is so good. So fun to use. This is why I like to save him, because it's a very easy 65 full banner win. And even with the Malgus battle, we got 64. So I do think if it pays off, it pays off well. Good 65 banner win. Next up is Malgus, guys. And I'm going to be bringing in Bane here. And I'm changing up the Datacron that I work with. But the crown they have is a Dark Side Max Health and Protection level 3. They have crit chance, health steal, health, protection, and tenacity. What I have is Bane with Sith Empire Trooper. And I'm running a health cron this time. Running a higher health cron with potency and health steal and Terminator on a special. I think the higher health is helpful. Let's go ahead and siphon here. Taking a lot of turns, huh? A little worried. Get a big AoE. Alright. Still not comfortable yet. Yeah, I'm not comfortable yet. Okay. Biggest concern is Malgus' one-shot. I don't know if he can do enough to get rid of me. I mean, that's a huge hit. We gotta keep siphoning that max health from him. And we gotta get that protection back up because you just don't know. Okay, more siphon, more cooldown increase. Should be a 65 if it works out correct. Okay, it looks like he's just stripping the protection. I don't know if he can get through the health. So I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm just gonna try to get that protection back. We're not critting. I do think we'll get to a point where the health bar just depletes. Not yet. We still have less than 3 minutes. Can we just get rid of Malik at this point? Okay, it's not doing as much. Taking a little bit. I'm starting to crit now. I think we're gonna be okay. Okay. That takes a while. But 65 banners against Malgus is great. I had to use my Sith Eternal for JMK, which is a risk. So having Bane available for this team was amazing. Worked out for us. We got one more team left. Let's get through it. Last team for the character battles, guys. It's Omicron Qui-Gon, and it's going to get turned off because of Lord Vader. All they have is a Tank Revive 3, Stun on a Special 6, and the ETH 9. High Defense, Resistance Pen, and Health Steal. Running Lord Vader with Empire and Maul. I have the Dark Side Max Health and Protection 3. Already Unaligned Force User 6 and the Maul 9. Critical Damage, Protection, and Potency. I want this to be a 65 banner win. We don't have to worry about Anakin going crazy because of the Omicron being turned off. So we're going to do this. Okay, that's fine. Do that. 1. Should be 5 stacks. That's going to be a revive, but that's fine. One, 2. Lord Vader should take a turn. Looks like our Royal Guard is having a little bit of a hard time. Let's do that there. Oh, we actually killed him. Alright, there we go. I don't know if... Yeah, he's not going to live. That sucks. Actually, not going to be the best banners that I thought. That was actually horrible for Lord Vader against Qui-Gon. Annoying. Banner stealing team. But it is what it is, guys. Need to see what is in store for us for ships. That's the whole Grand Arena there. So let's find out. Alright guys, ships are here, and it's a Leviathan, an Executor, and Malevolence, so similar to mine, pretty much the same thing. Need to be cautious if a Scimitar comes out first. I don't know if it will. That'll change the whole Grand Arena, but we know what we have to do. Let's get it. Alright guys, this is the Grand Arena. Ships. It all comes down to ships, as it usually does sometimes. We need a one-shot, and we need to be pretty efficient, so... My opponent has 3 reinforcements, which makes me feel pretty good. But if they figured out a way to cheat the Scimitar to come out first, we are screwed. So if Scimitar comes out first, probably going to lose the Grand Arena. If Scimitar doesn't, we have a really good chance of winning. So we're doing the Profundity counter, and that's what it comes down to, guys. If you guys try to, like... My person obviously has perfected the off-meta. So they were able to clear my ships with their off-meta. Now we have to try to do the same. Not the best start. Horrible start. 0 assist. Not looking good. Okay, it's not Scimitar, guys. We're in good shape. But at the same time, we got 0 assists, so it's gonna be scary. Definitely gonna be scary. Okay. That's a great sign. That's a great sign. Now, it really comes down to how we do with the progress. We get an assist, please. Perfect. No dodges, please, no dodges. Okay. We're going to target here. We should have done it. Okay. I think we pulled this off. I really do. That should be enough, guys. It should be. Okay. Always a scary feeling. You just never know what's going to happen with that. You never know. And it paid off. Paid off. Want to get rid of Bomber. Wait, they didn't blow up the reinforcements ever. We can bring in someone. They never got it. I just realized that. That's crazy. Guys, this is going to be a better banner win than I thought. We only lost one ship. Guys, that was perfect. This is going to be a 69 banners against Leviathan. That's the first time I think I've ever done that matchup where they didn't blow up the reinforcement. That has never happened before. I don't know if they changed the way it works or they didn't have it up. I really don't know. But that's some good wiggle room for the Executor battle because I did not think we were going to get 69 banners. We're in pretty good shape, but now we got a one-shot Executor, and that's always an iffy battle. So let's go to that next. Alright guys, next up is Executor, and I'm a little nervous because it's a 4-star punishing one. I don't know if this makes this a little bit harder. I know I've done the 7-star one. I don't know if this messes up the turn order, but we're going to do it. This is our best option, and if we lose this, we lose the Grand Arena, unfortunately. Try this. I know the turn order is very different with the 4-star. Not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Definitely getting a little nervous. Didn't get the buff immunity, guys. Don't know. I don't know. It's getting scary. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know. No. Guys, yeah, we lost. That sucks. It's unfortunate. It's different with a 4-star, guys. It's just different with against the 4-star. Unfortunately. You know what? It is what it is, guys. That sucks. I think that's the Grand Arena, unfortunately. I don't know if we can come back for that. I don't. The 4-star variant is a lot different. I don't know if I did any misplays there. I maybe should have healed instead of brought in the reinforcement. I I don't know, guys. I probably misplayed it. Alright, guys. We're going to clean it up with Resistance. I don't think it's... This Grand Arena is not winnable now. We dropped too many banners on the wins. Super unfortunate, guys. Super unfortunate. And we might lose this one, too. It's crazy how the star counts affect the battle, unfortunately. Alright, guys, it's not going to be good banners, unfortunately, yeah. It almost guarantees the loss. I don't think... There's nothing we can do to catch up. But we'll finish the Grand Arena. We'll see what we can do. Alright, last battle, Malevolence, guys. We're doing Chimera. Let's just do it. Unfortunate way to end the Grand Arena. The Houndstooth lineup is tough, and they only had a 4-star. So, that will do it. If I don't drop the Traya battle, we're in it. Super unfortunate. And this is not going to be a good banner win. You didn't kill it. Wow. This is going, like, pretty bad, too. This is going horrible. Are we gonna lose this, too? That's crazy. We would have lost anyway, guys, I think. Alright, guys, yeah. Ships were terrible today for us. Absolutely terrible. It's so unfortunate. We usually do really well with ships. The Profundity counter was the best it ever did. But these last two battles, nothing to be proud about, guys. That's going to be the Grand Arena. Let's see how we did, and we'll do the review. Alright, guys, review time, and... it's an L. Unfortunately, it's an L. Our opponent played phenomenal. They did great in the ship game. They were able to make it work. This is what screwed us, guys. This battle right here. And I think it has to do with the 4-star punishing one. It's a different opening play. So I had to start with putting the tank under taunt, and it changes the entire matchup. I didn't get the buff immunity on Houndstooth with Ebon Hawk. It was just very difficult to get anything going with that, and that definitely cost us the Grand Arena. But honestly, this battle right here, if we don't drop this, we win. We get plus 20 on the banners, or plus 19, and that's enough for a win. So, definitely frustrating. My opponent did a really good job. For only dropping 2 battles, they did pretty good in terms of efficiency. I definitely didn't do good in terms of efficiency with Gungans. I didn't do good efficiency with Sith Eternal against JMK. And the Lord Vader battle was horrible for us. The Kylo battle is not an efficient win. So this was not our best performance by any means. But we got some cool things to work. I definitely had a fun time. Just an unfortunate ending. So it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Comment your thoughts down below. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become an AdVX. and I'll see you guys in the next one. May the force be with you all.